Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Brother, brother, brother. Look at this crew. I think they've done everything to that Lexus except drop the engine. Man, what a mess. Look at this. Look at this weather. Hi, Shemay. Look at this, man. These people even stop. Got a bus there. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go right to go left today. See if we get smashed into. Everybody's on the school bus. I just want to go to sleep. Hey, Mary. Jeez, I'm not even going to be able to use my driveway before long. It's going to be a turd bucket of mud. Yeah, I ain't singing, but I got to go shopping tonight. I don't think we need big meat, but we'll look around. I don't think we need beer either. Oh, boy. All right, let's go ahead. Who's going to make the move? I will. There we go. It's like poker. I'll make the move. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. It is very appreciated. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's depressing. I love that car place. You can't even get another car in there. There's like 10 companies that share one garage. Hey, how you doing, Callie Mo? Hey, I hope you're doing well. Oh boy. Hello, Laurel. They only started about an hour ago. But they'll be going something fierce over the next few days. If it was snow, we'd be picking up 20 to 30 inches of snow. But we'll move through again. Please tap the like button. We don't have any channel memberships. We don't have GoFundMes. We don't have Patreons. The only membership we've ever had, the only one we ever will have, is your kind thumbs up and whatever gratuities you choose by your free will and your free will alone to bestow on the channel. So thank you very much. There's a core of people that would never thumbs up anything because, well, you know, if you don't like your own life, you're not going to like anybody else's. So we got busted down people all over the place. So maybe we're doing a repo there. How cool is that? Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciated. It drives the haters out of their minds. Let's see. Are we gonna move or what are we doing? We're waiting for the train. We're blocking people. The train's flying by. Oh boy. Nasty, 52 degrees. I would rather have snow than rain. As long as it doesn't ice. Hey Ronnie, hey Naomi. So we will go shopping. Oh, these guys look like they got stills or something. Did they pull all this crap out? Maybe they're leaving this site. I don't know. Looks like they removed a lot of stuff from the would-be pot farm there. I don't know. We're just ambling along here. Do all this to go roundabout and get a cup of coffee tonight. People, oh, it loved the rain. Oh, so nice. Oh. Even the rats are hiding tonight. Even the rats are hiding. Good evening, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Ooh. That's where we're gonna grab and go. Grab and go. Everybody's got a sour look on their face. What a miserable night. What a miserable night. Jeez. Holy smokes. Wowee, wow. Oh, probably going to be an indoor night tonight. And it's not bad. 52 ain't too bad. I don't know. Oh, that coffee hits the spot. I've been looking forward to that all afternoon. Up on the ladder at the church today doing some investigating. Take it slow. I know it's slippery, honey. There's oil everywhere here. It's kind of an idiot day. Let's leave our bike right in the middle of the gas lane here. Why not? It's all about me. It's all about me. It's a rainy night for Roosevelt tonight. I think the wind's going to be kicking up later, but of course, Kitchen Stadium stands tall. It knows no enemies these days. For a party tent, it's pretty remarkable. So we'll try to do the best we can today. We just, we have a bad situation here. Pick up some shrimp for next week. Tonight we're having some shrimp. Guys, hang on. If you don't have audio, close out and restart your browser there. We all need our food. We all need our food. Alright, we got put this shrimp in the freezer. We got some head-on shrimp. We got to get some Jackson pollock fish tonight. Alright, the Vietnamese store is popping because it's the weekend and we're getting closer to Chinese New Year here. So everybody's stocking up. They got all kinds of goodies for the New Year in there. It's always an exciting time. I remember getting a week off in China for Chinese New Year, and it was always fun. All the restaurants were open now. People, we were living the high life, man. We were young and dumb. We were living the life. We were living a life. What do we got, a funnel cloud coming down or what? I don't know. It looks a little spooky today. Really shitty weather. Making sure this sucker's charging. Check this power block. It looks okay. I don't know. Looks like it was a cord problem. It's another depressing day in the hood. Hey Alex, how you doing? We'll try to make the best of it tonight. Obviously we're not going to be doing any walking. If you're just coming in, please take a second to tap the thumbs up. It's very appreciated as we grow our way upward here to our traditional 100 plus thumbs up for a live stream. It's very appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The only membership we ever have here is the thumbs up. That's it. Well, thank you, Tony. Aren't you sweet? I would probably take it today. I can't complain too much because the weather held off most of the day until about 3:30, 3:45. But I'm glad to see everybody tonight. Freezing rain, ice storm came through 10 souls. Oh, wow. Whew. We'll just be hanging at 52 degrees probably for the whole weekend here. I don't know. The only thing I tell myself is, number one, I harvested some oranges today, so I'm going to be squeezing some juice tomorrow. And number two, it brings us closer to spring, which has its pluses and minuses. The plus is warm, sunny. The minus is allergies, 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 allergies. Hi, Randy. I think I'm going to make an appointment at my primary to get in to see an allergist. Maybe I can get some shots. It ain't fit for man or beast out tonight. These are not the days that the restaurants like to see. The wind is a-blowing. Well, thank you, Bob and June. Stay safe, stay warm. This is the kind of day where you are, where you like to have like a fireplace, right, going. And, you know, some chestnuts roasting on the open fire. A couple nice beers. Look at this, though. Yeah, I'll be having a couple drinks tonight. I'll be having a couple drinks, but it's definitely going to cut down on the restaurant trade. Cindy, like a fireplace, right, Cindy, with a nice bearskin rug? Yeah? And Cindy's like, no, I'm allergic to that. I like my fake fireplace. Cindy says it depends who you're cuddling with, right? There's not much we can do about the weather except just hang out. That's about it. Let's try not to run on the sidewalk. Let's not try to smash the pole behind us. We had our fire going today. I don't really run the fake fireplace. I mean, it's nice. I put it on in the morning when I'm doing a morning vlog, but otherwise, it has a two thing it can put on just for show and then go where it shows and goes where it has a blower. It kicks out the heat into the room, but I think I've maybe used that maybe three times in the last 10 years or so since I put it in. Have I ever, I guess when they were little I covered them. But now that they're larger, 18 degrees is the coldest I've ever had here. And even then, I did put some covers on, but I had some freeze tip damage on them. Last few years, we just haven't been cold. Once we make it past December, December is typically the coldest month of the year, and then with the rainy season coming in, it never really gets down that, it needs clear skies to really get cold. Jerry Jones, how are you tonight? So I'm snuggled in my nice kale sweat here. It's working over at church today. Wonder why they don't have any hot water in the offices. For years, nobody knew that there was a water heater up above the ceiling so I had to get the blueprints out and chase that down today. So Monday, I gotta get up on a ladder and see what's going on with that thing. That thing might have gone tits up. I don't know. But, what? It takes a lot of years before you notice, right? So it keeps me out of trouble anyway. And I did pick some oranges. So tomorrow I'm going to do a lot of squeezing tomorrow morning, and see if I can get up a full gallon of orange juice. Should be enough for what I got. I picked about 10 pounds today. There's so many oranges this year. I'm not even going to pick the Valencia tree. We lost water today in our whole area. No water. Oh, okay. Well, come over here. Stick a bucket down. You'll get a gallon in an hour around these parts. It's just coming down something fierceable around here. Let's make sure this baby's running. That's good. Other than that, a very quiet day. This is just this next month is just the worst time, and of course last year it went all the way through March. We had bitter cold, where some days I think it was like 40 degrees and that crazy sleet, and then it snowed for about 10 minutes. I got it on a YouTube short, and it just wouldn't let up. The cold just kept getting reinforced and reinforced by some Alaskan front that kept just being reinforced by cold. Man, it was so bad. Whew. Never. I hope we don't have one of them this year. But the weather's all kooky. I guess things are warming up in the rest of the country. It shows you got some heavy showers. I've had them all day. I've had the showers all day. Well, not all day, but in the last couple hours. So I'm pretty soon I'm going to have to stop using the driveway. So I hate to leave the van out there on the street with all the thug life and everything. I just have to. I won't be able to turn around anymore, or else I'll risk getting caught in the. I'll risk getting caught in the mud. I would sure like to get that paved, even to put down some pavers or something like that. A couple, 1,000 pavers or something. That baby down. Ours began about 4 p.m. Snow in New Jersey. I had the day off because state offices were closed. Well, how about that? And everybody in New Hampshire is getting ready for the, I guess they're having the first primary at Gobbler's Notch or whatever the hell it is. Dixon's Gulch or Dixon's Dick, or I don't know what it is. In 2 to 4 inches, that's a lot. Yeah. Hey, Nino. How are you, babe? Hey, Angus. Dixon's Notch or whatever it is, the first place that actually votes. I don't know what the hell it's called. I get that confused with Martha Stewart's Gobbler's Knob up there or whatever in her place. Nice looking shrimp. Hey Lurker, how are you? Yeah, it's doing all right. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. Martha's Turkey Hill. I'm sorry. I keep thinking that she's slobbing the knob or Gobbler's slobbing knob or something. I don't know. I keep forgetting what she's. Turkey Gobbler Hill or something. Gizzard Hill. Rain, I love it. And hi, Vampire loves that rain. Take me up to the Dakotas, baby. Yeah, please, Rosie. Let's see you in the Dakotas. There might be a good chance of freezing to death in a block of ice. All right. I get it. I get it. Yeah, you could get lost in one of those whiteouts and lose the direction and be out with the buffalo in the field, and they find your icy body the next 3 weeks later. Gobble up. Oh, Kelly dies on Great Plains, right? YouTuber lost in sudden severe winter storm. Hey, there's Goldie Con. Been there, done that. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the pictures. Thank you for the update. Wow, you talk about always being on the go. Our Goldie Con is everywhere, man. Everywhere. She's involved in, hey, Catherine, she's involved in Ecuadorian uprisings and all kinds of crazy stuff. On the first letter to the screen, I should have stayed in Palm Springs. On the first letter to the screen name, they're missing. Yeah, I don't know, Katie. I can't even see thumbs up anymore. I can't see if somebody makes a super chat anymore. It's all hidden. YouTube did something to the... You know what? They don't want people in horizontal. They want people vertical now. Right, so they've readjusted the screen. So any super chats are always appreciated. But and thank you, Goldie, for your contribution today. They just have a difficult time. They don't seem to dig the horizontal. They want the vertical. They're trying to follow TikTok or something. So we're gonna squeeze some oranges tomorrow. Let's see. I watched the whole video. It was crazy. Helps me getting complete. Yeah, always wear your safety glasses. Never assume anything can happen. I mean, that was a metal can electrolytic capacitor that blew. Those metal shards were all over the place. That could have easily lost eyesight on that, but right, because there's no thunder, lightning, or wind. You know, the problem is I got that fence out back, and it's who knows. You know, it's just you keep your fingers crossed. Can we just get this baby through another year? And one night I'm just waiting to hear the whole thing just collapse down. The whole shooting match just go over, and then the hordes of savages will invade from the west side of the Rancho. And then what are we gonna do? There's our parking guy. There's no way he's getting out of a car. He's just doing a ride by. Right. Maybe he's looking at him now. No, he's like, no, I'm not getting out. No, hell no. We'll just assume. You just, some nights you just got to know how to park, right? Lurker said it was 75 yesterday. Now it's 23 tonight. He sounds a bit chilly. Oh, I love sunshine. It's the thing I love here from April 15th until December 15th. Sunny every day, you know, you can, everything. 80 acres in West Virginia Sand and Good Sniper Hill. Are you thinking of buying in West Virginia? That could be the new secret spot, right? Right. Gotta like, there's a lot to like about West Virginia. I'm not one of these people that thinks just buy a place out in the desert and really, right? I can't do, you know, up 10 acres like you're a land baron or something, and then you're in the middle of nowhere. And you're patting yourself on the back. Yeah, Cindy's like, we're at 72. That's nice, Cindy. You deserve that, honey. This is the time you get the payback, honey, for all those miserable, hot 110, 112 degree days in Phoenix. When you're out there and you're doing it up. You know why? Because that's the way you are, honey. You're a hard worker. I wouldn't want to live in the desert. You got to get everything hauled out to you, right? You got to get water brought out, power. None of these people that are boondocking have, you know, the financial wherewithal to get power brought out. So it's all hand to mouth. And then one day, you know, your RV falls apart, and then you're just stuck out in the middle of nowhere, and then you got to move in with your sister or whatever, and, you know. Just the way it goes. Wild, wonderful West Virginia. There's a lot of hillbillies there. You better watch yourself in southern, southwest. They don't mess around. That's Hatfields and McCoys. West Virginia, Kentucky border. They don't mess around down there. People get shot and nobody knows nothing about nothing. I want to get 1 million square inches in land. Whether she seems to like it, not me. Well, she travels a lot, right? But I'm saying the average person that's doing YouTube can't afford to be, you know, she's in and out of Las Vegas or, you know, up in Reno, and she's all over the California and Nevada. I mean, the average person can't do that, right? She's, you know, and I applaud her success, and it allows her to do more things. Harper's Ferry is beautiful there. Paw, West Virginia, Romney. It's all good. But, I don't know. Goldie Con is always very intriguing. You never really know what Goldie's doing, right? You know, one day, you know, Goldie's in Pakistan, right? The next day we're down in Ecuador in the middle of a revolution or whatever. So I don't know. It's hard to keep up, right? GOTG, Goldie on the go. She's close to you right now. Oh, okay. I didn't know she was up here in NorCal. I thought she was a Vegas girl. I don't know. Yeah, but North Carolina is starting to get it's too many people moving there now. You know, it's starting to change the dynamic of, North Carolina. Everything is getting expensive. Any place that's even remotely desirable that anybody would want to live is getting prohibitively expensive. Am I going to watch the game? No, honey. I know how the game is going to turn out. $300, you can go wherever you want. Not true, Adam. Not true. Hillbillies, my own hillbilly country, and they still make it. Well, so what? I make hooch out here in California, right? It's not rocket science. It's, you know, people are too lazy now to make it. It's too much effort. So they'd rather cook up some meth or get some rock and do it up that way. Too much work. Moonshining is work. It's hard work. Especially if you convert grains. I always used alcohol. I always use sugar for a good boost. 49ers are the favorites for the Super Bowl. Well, that would make sense. It's just that we have to recognize that Texas is coming in on a real high here, and they're like a well-oiled machine, and the Ravens have been sitting on their butts for 2 weeks. And I've seen this played out so many times, Kelly, over the last couple of years. So the worst thing you can do is be sitting out. You got to be playing every week. Nice to see you, Denise. So, you know, at this point in time, I'm more interested in what the Niners got going on. I'm like the show me state. I got to see what Lamar Jackson's finally gonna. This guy's like brutally bad in playoff games. You know, we got all this big talk and all this swagger, and then it comes game time. You know, we've got shriveled nuts and nothing going on, right? The buy is never worth it. Never, ever, 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 ever. Hey, Noreen, you just want to keep playing straight through. You just get rusty. You lose your momentum. Yeah, it's not going to help the Ravens at all. So will I be watching tomorrow? No, I won't be watching tomorrow. You hope the Packers win tomorrow. You know, they have a legitimate quarterback. That's for darn sure. So. The only way the Ravens will win tomorrow if that pass defense is superlative tomorrow, which it has been for the past 6 to 8 weeks. It's been a lot of interceptions and a lot of stuff. So, hello, Ava. Hello, Cheryl. Taylor Swift always. Well, I don't know. You know, except for last week's game, the Chiefs were on a bad roll. But the brutal weather hurt Miami terribly. Hey, Kitty. Yeah, I'm doing good, sweets. Thank you. Can't complain. Stand by your man. I guess she's been good for the Chiefs. I guess maybe they put the Chiefs on TV more. I don't know. I have no idea. How you doing, Cheryl? But anyway, it's the time of year I start to think about baseball. My Mexican friend gave me a bottle of Don Julio 70 Rosie as a gift for my birthday. Well, isn't that nice? If you like the tequila, that's awesome. Right? I'm about to watch the Polynesian Bowl, which has several perspectives. Is there such a thing as the Polynesian Bowl? Is that in Hawaii now? I mean, we can't do the Pro Bowl anymore because the NFL players are snowflakes now, and there's too much money involved, right? We can't have hard hitting. Okay, in Hawaii, all right. Polynesian Bowl, how about that? Who in the hell's playing in that? I remember that Aloha Stadium was such a crappy place in Hawaii. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, honey. Sounds like it's lightening up slightly. Should I be mad at calling themselves the Chiefs? Why would you be mad about that? What impact does that have on you? Spring training, Kelly. A few more weeks and pitchers and catchers report to spring training. It's still Hotel Jungle Trinket Market. There you go, Goldie. Goldie hit the nail on the head. Hey, Jen. Hit the nail right on the head. It's just, yeah, it's just crappy, right? There ain't much Goldie Khan hadn't seen in this old world. From first world to third world to emerging, she's seen it all, man. To no world at all. Goldie Khan has been there and done that. Yeah, I know it's a bottle of liquor, honey. I know. But if it's not bourbon or cognac, it's not really my field of interest. That's my bailiwick. Liquor sounds like a winner right now. Well, a little beer will be a winner in a while. If the rain cuts up some, if it lets up some, we'll still be able to be in Kitchen Stadium tonight. I don't know. Celebrating the age of 39. I don't know what the hell I was doing at 39. Who knows? Well, no, I don't drink. I'm not a big vodka drinker. The vodka is like a lady's mixer drink. Yeah, happy birthday, Kitty. Yeah, it's like my this guy at the wedding. He had Tito's vodka, and he had club soda or seltzer water, and he had squeezed some lime into it. Hey, Crow, how you doing? I don't know. Not much worth hanging on to in this world. Just punch my ticket. Moving on down the road. Moving on down the road. Cause I'm ease on down the road. I feel like it looks fun to walking around like Gene Kelly in that film. Hey, Mr. Fats, how are you? I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling! I'm happy again. And singing, hey James, just singing in the rain. Do 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 do. I've just never been a fan of Debbie Reynolds. Oh well, that's because you know you always like the brunettes, right? That's it. If you don't have riding good credit after 4 years, you're a stray cat. That's what I'm saying, man. That's how I try to tell people, Goldie. But you know what's his name? Bob Wells tried to punch my lights out on that. Right? I said I don't buy into that. No joy in working for the man. Yeah, I didn't like Debbie Reynolds. She's just too giddy for me. She didn't have enough of an edge to her. She ain't no Barbara Stanwyck with that sneer. That's why the lady is a tramp. At dinner at 8, she never dishes the dirt with the other broads. That's why the lady is a tramp. You hungry for dinner at 8? Diamond and pearl, do 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 do. And Victoria Barkley, hey, she was the perfect one, very strong to play that role. She'd slap those boys. Hey, Rob, how you doing? She would slap those boys like nobody's business. Be like, don't you ever talk back to me, ever. And just for emphasis, wham. She was perfect, man. She never won an Oscar. She should have. She played too trampy of roles, though. Barbara Stanwyck, it was pretty tough in real life. I have no idea. I don't know. I knew she was tough when I used to watch the Big Valley, and when the credits would come, it wouldn't say Barbara Stanwyck. It would say Miss Barbara Stanwyck. Right? Miss Barbara Stanwyck. And I thought to myself, wow, that's the first time I've ever seen a movie star that wanted that in the credits. I thought, wow. Hey, let your light shine. I enjoyed your video. Thank you, honey. Introducing some of the crew and getting a little background. Looks like some nice cameras being used there. No, I haven't bought my Samsung yet. Don't ask me. Oh, we knew you'd get cold feet. Oh, as soon as the price tag came out, it was, oh, I'm panic mode. Oh, no, I can't do it. No, no. We'll get another year out of that creaky old S10. Right. Well, the good news, in mid-February, I should be down in LA and Vegas. She was a tough old bird in real life. I don't know, man. I don't know if Barbara Stanwyck ever married. Yeah, Ms. Goldie. That's it, Goldie. Right. Goldie's like, and don't you ever forget it. You little mealy mouth. Too funny. Too funny. Watch if you spent 6,000 on a single Lumix. Yeah, well, it's it's the story that matters, not the camera. Oh, we knew you'd say that. We'd be backing out. There's going to be an S24. We're going to squeeze another year out of that rotten S10. Right. You're a clown. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. She was married to Frankie Faye. How about that? But that didn't last long. That probably went tits up in record time. Ooh, 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 ooh. She never dishes the dirt with the other broads. She was also married to Robert Taylor, so she got around a bit, huh? How about that? It's funny how she reclaimed Miss, right? Miss Barbara Stanwyck. Yeah, we're still doing the S10. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. You know, it's a big commitment. Yeah, just find a job that takes care of their prize fighters. That's it. Don't drop that left, Goldie. Keep that left up. Right. Don't drop that left. Don't ever drop that left. Number one rule, don't ever stand with your feet side by side. Always stand with your left or right foot forward. Number two, never drop your left. Unless you're left-handed, then never drop. Thornbirds was a great role for star Barbara Stanwyck. I think Richard Chamberlain was right there. I have a yellow and red blob over me. Oh, Agnes Moorehead was tremendous. Another one of my favorites. She was absolutely phenomenal as an actress. Everything from Citizen Kane to her role in the Magnificent Ambersons was just unbelievable. She left Orson Welles and Anne Baxter and Joseph Cotton in the dust in that role. She was just amazing, absolutely amazing. Let's see, James says it was 2 degrees when we left for Sioux Falls today. It was only 5 degrees when we arrived. Wow. I don't know. Oh, James, that's chilly. I'm reading all these stories of Boeing airplanes falling apart and Secretary of State or whatever was overseas. He couldn't even get home. His POS jet was flying apart. Carol Burnett. Yeah, Carol Burnett was good. She had a lot of raw talent. But bone chilling. Yeah, I hear you. I just stay in the back. Wow. I thought they would pump in. I thought they'd have the heat when you're sitting on when you're on ground, getting ground service for turnaround and all that. I know some of those planes they hook them up to shore power and. But I'll tell you, somebody like Agnes Moorehead was just unbelievable. She never did a lot of interviews. She mainly liked to. Most of the great actors and actresses like to do stage work. Yeah, I have a little bit of quality control. I don't know. I guess they'll get it straightened out. I saw that. I was thinking about Man today. Ford laid off a ton of the people in their F-150 Lightning division. That's where Man works up there. I hope he didn't get the layoff today. I'm just not buying the electric vehicles. People just, they want their, give me a hybrid. I don't want a full electric. So that'll take a lot of pressure off of lithium. I know darn well I don't want an all electric. Hybrid makes great sense. Well, Ford and GM are building good vehicles, but the electric truck, the F-150, it's just, it's battery technology is not advanced enough. People do not want to sit around charging a vehicle, right? It's like the worst thing today. Yeah, not enough non-Tesla charge. Among other things, Goldie. It's just the whole idea, if you drive from LA to Las Vegas in electric, you're going to have to stop and charge. And, it's 118 degrees on the ground in Baker, California, and you're sitting in these overpriced stores and things charging your vehicle. Your sack's frying out there, and you don't like to be slowed down. You want to just get to Vegas and piss your money away. People don't like to be slowed down. This is the era where people get food delivered. Hey, Noreen. Convenience. That's what carries the freight these days. So I feel like I just want to get a big ass 1932 Cadillac with a V12 engine on it. A crisp 10 miles to the gallon. Curb weight 6,000 pounds. Nice 3-ton roller. Oh, what a beautiful car. If you ever see the 1932 Cadillac, the V12, wow. What a power plant. What a beautiful car. I'm so jealous. Jay Leno has one in his garage. Also the beautiful 1928 Pierce Arrow. Very sweet, Goldie. That V12. Whew, big, heavy curb weight. Huge wheelbase. I think it was like a 136-inch wheelbase or something, where it's 120 is big. Hey, Joni. Right. Unreal. You just float down the road. Nobody cared. And also in Sunset Boulevard, the Isoto Francese that was in there that belonged to Gloria Swanson. That's a classic too. Big and funky. They're just beautiful, man. They were so well built. It's just a shame that the Depression hit. Right. Because then all of a sudden things started to go on to Art Deco look. 69 convertible Cougar. Oh, that's really cool with the 350. Yeah, the 69. You know what? My 6th grade teacher from New York City had that. Mrs. Tiefenworth. She was like the cat's meow, 36-year-old blonde. he had a Cougar with the sequential turn lights and stuff. Man, we thought she was the hottest thing on 2 feet. She didn't mind flunking me though. F-150, like classic muscle car, 67. Yeah, 67. My brother had a 71 Chevelle, but it had the 6-cylinder in it, so which is useless. I really want to get the Rialta, the Volkswagen Rialta. Yeah, sequence, light cover lifts, the whole deal, Goldie, the whole 9 yards, honey. Man, we saw her coming around the circle drive to the school. Woo! Man, there's a turn light. Hopping out, New York styling all the way. Woo! We were a bunch of hillbillies. What do we know? I had a UFO in '69. What's that, Elon? An unidentified flying object? Jay Leno's garage. Did you trashes the bike? Yeah. I don't know. We know Orange County Choppers is ego's too big in there. Father and son could never. But Jay Leno's garage has my very favorite car of all time, the 1928 steam car, the Doble, D-O-B-L-E. What an amazing vehicle. Steam car. Phenomenal. You talk about torque. Yeah, they just didn't appeal to me, Amanda. They were too, the egos were just too much for me. I can't stand huge egos, right? And it was just like, pop versus son. I mean, it's a good dynamic for drama, but it's not good for family at the end of the day. And the son ended up, whatever. Right. And they drove a lot of good people out of that shop. Just like, I don't know if you guys remember the show with Boyd Coddington, who was really the first guy that did hot rods in Southern California in the 1970s and stuff, and conversions. And he just drove the guys too hard. He always gave unrealistic deadlines, and he lost a lot of good people. Right. I can't remember what it's called, Hot Rod Garage, but Boyd Coddington. Boyd Codding or something like that. I think he's dead now. He was one of the really early pioneers of conversions, and I don't know if you could do it now. I don't know, because it's good. As I said last night, good labor. Yeah, Monster Garage. I'm not sure what Monster Garage, but good labor is too hard to find now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a diesel mechanic? Right. What the future holds for people that are diesel mechanics, or was one of his worst bikes he owned. I don't think, it probably was just a production model. Leno probably meant no more or less than anybody else that came through the shop. I don't know. But I would certainly trust Jay Leno's judgment, because the guy knows wheels, okay? The guy knows anything on wheels, he knows about it. He's got one of the best car collections in the world. So, yeah, I saw that making the rounds. I didn't watch it. To tell you the truth, I'm not that interested in it. I'll just watch Jay Leno's garage to check out the vehicles that he drives through L.A. Lambos are little death traps. Well, they're not designed for, they're not designed for comfort and safety. They're all about looks. I see people in Vegas and, oh man, I would just shudder if I'm renting out Lamborghinis and uh, Ferraris there in Vegas, and you know, as soon as people turn the corner, it's like hell's highway, man. They're running that thing into the ground, and they'll just leave it on the side of the road, right? Trash it. You know, a Lamborghini. When's the average person? Well, they sign a waiver, but still, you know, you're going to have your car out for a while, right? It's just sad. Oh, he is a sweetie. I always watch this car stuff. Yeah, DeLoreans. Yeah, they're pretty exciting. Yeah, DeLoreans were good looking. But I never was into motorcycles, so I was always into very unusual cars like the steam car, the Doble. Also, yeah, I don't know, you know, just I don't know enough about Lamborghinis and Ferraris and all that. So I just know that they cost an arm and a leg, and they're, you know, you don't want to drive them too much. Somebody's always behind me, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Where was I yesterday? Where? I was walking down the alley. I was walking down Hampton Way in the neighborhood, and here's a damn Bentley. And I'm like, holy smokes, right? What the heck is a Bentley doing in the neighborhood? And I'm not a big Bentley fan because to me, they're just big and bulbous, and they're just, I don't know. My brother-in-law had a Rolls Royce. I didn't even want the damn thing. It's like a 1988 Rolls Royce, and your Bugatti, huh? Hey Naomi, I saw a thing in. Yeah, the Bentley's boring to me. I don't know. I saw a thing in Norway. When you go up a hill, they have these things for bicycles because it's too hard to go up like a 25-degree incline on the bike. So they have these things that go up the street on the side. They're like in a track, and you put one foot on this thing and the other foot on your bike, and it pushes you up the hill. I thought that was really cool. So it's like a hill assist thing. To New Dog. Nobody looking forward to that. Next year from Dallas to Houston. I don't know, Goldie. If you ask me, Tesla's lost a lot of their focus. You know, I don't know if Elon Musk is just too much on the... I don't know. I think the guy is kind of losing his edge, right? And not enough focus on... you know, when you think if every Tesla is recalled in China, 1.7 million Teslas sold, I mean, it's just like, Well, used cars are finally coming down a lot. You know, interest rates are starting to rise again, so. It's just, yeah, it's getting a little dark. I'm not going to be here too much longer. So check it out, Naomi. If you want, I'll try to send a link to it. It's on a YouTube short. I saw it. So if you have a big hill, you put your one foot on this steel plate and your other just on the bike, and it just carries you up it just pushes you up the hill. It's kind of cool, and it's in Norway. Space travel, not caveman. Well, I don't know. I mean, who knows, Mario? I don't know. So you're probably correct because it shows in the vehicles now. I don't think the next generation of Tesla people are that interested in it. Yeah, he's talked too much controversial. You know, there's just controversy doesn't equal profit. descent because of the steep gradients. So I'll give you the, yeah, well, these things are amazing for bikes. You just put your foot on the side and it just carries you up the hill. Hey, Ricardo, it just whisks you right up the hill on your bike, because otherwise you'd have to walk it up. I thought, wow, that's really cool technology. Oh, I remember people riding on the back of buses in Baltimore City. Didn't want to pay the 15-cent fare. I'm not saying I was or wasn't one, but I'm just saying. The old number 6. But I've not seen a Tesla truck yet, but I'm not hearing good reviews on them, so they just don't seem really practical to me. Yeah, Naomi, I don't know what it is, but I'll see if I remember. If I see the clip come through again, I'll send you a link to it, honey. Split logs with that here. Yeah, did you see that thing, Elon? It's amazing. And then I thought, wow. I wonder what happens when this thing goes bad, right? You get your pant leg caught in the thing. Yeah, I don't think anything electric is doing well right now, James. I think people had their first taste of electric and they're just, they're kind of off of it right now. They're going to just wait for the next technology. I mean, shoot, I'm not going to, like I said, if I got a used electric vehicle that was a little mucked up and I could put up a charging station on the Rancho roof with some cheap solar panels, I'd be all for having that around town. But otherwise, forget about it. It's too inconvenient because of their funny looking space shades. I don't know. Next, you're going to tell me he likes the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Surround a dumb person who will mess it up. Well, it takes commitment. Mosquito trucks going down. It made no sense back then. Were they spraying at that time? That was big on the eastern shore of Maryland. They would have the DDT being spread through like Ocean City and places for the mosquitoes. People sucking in DDT like there's no tomorrow. And enjoying it. Okay, I just wanted Naomi's trampy bicycle lift. Yeah, I wanted Naomi to see that because it was Norwegian. Hey, Cindy. How did your surgery go? Well, it was effective against mosquitoes, but it was hell for eggs, for wildlife. All right, well, sounds good, Cindy. I'm glad it went well. It's really good news. I hope your son's taking care of you there. Oh, boy. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She never dishes the dirt with the other broads. That's why the lady is a tramp. Okay, are we gonna sit here? Are we in a parade? What are we doing? We don't know. We're backing in. We're waiting. Do 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 do. I'm singing in the rain. Let's see what we got going on here. Make sure nobody's crossing the street. We can't see anything until we have a body across the hood. Right, Jesus saves. It's like we're getting ready for the preach and feed. Oh, I smell burning coffee tonight. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, that smell is horrendous. Man, I get to schedule when they're roasting coffee, so I don't have to be at the shelter that night. Oof. Wow, I still smell it. I never smelled such lousy roasting in my life. It's like rotten. It must be like monkey turd beans or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. It ain't right, whatever it is. I gotta go down to Work World and I gotta get some rain pants. Do 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 do. Never dishes the dirt with the other broads. That's what a lady is, a tramp. Alright, what are we doing, dude? Let's go. Here we go. We got guys on the ground. It's raining. The water's running down. I don't know what it is, but it's absolutely horrendous. Rob, I'm just telling you, I've smelled a lot of coffee. I've gone through Virginia City when they're roasting coffee, right? And all I know is that this is the worst smelling coffee I've ever smelled in my life when they're roasting it. Most places you like to smell when they're roasting, you're all happy, you're all giddy, and then you get into this place. I got a horn too, honey. Got a horn too. I don't know what it is, Shimei. It just defies description. It's a very musty sort of fecal matter, burned fecal matter smell, like gym socks, and it's just not good. It's like they put the coffee beans into rotten gym socks and then wrapped it into a stripper's G-string and then put it in the roaster. I don't know. I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, but oh man, I think it's the Stanley Cup. Diane's messaging me. She's all excited about the Stanley Cups. I'm like, honey, you couldn't even pay me. I'm not that much of a person that's going to go out there and grab a Stanley Cup because everybody else has one. Well, it's like when you go to a restaurant that has menudo. It smells so bad. It literally smells like they have turds in a pot. At dinner at 8, she never dishes the dirt with the other broads. Nothing special about them. It's just a nonsensical thing when Starbucks started to get involved and then put their own imprimatur on it, and then all of a sudden it was a big deal. We're still waiting for that final comeuppance, that street justice. Takes that big mouth down once and for all. Welcome back, Nino. Oh, I smell coffee roasting, and I'm like, oh, this is so nice. It attracts me to go in. Like I was in Virginia City, and I did, you know, in the coffee shop. It's smelling real good. Oh, can I look at the coffee roaster? Sure, you know, don't get burned, you know, and I'm excited. You know, on account of I'm pretty nosy a lot of time, I like to know about stuff, so. Oh man, look at this rain. God, jeez. Move the hell out, get the hell out of this town. Man, I'm gonna get in a hurricane. I'm getting some peace now, alright. Anything going on at the Druids Hall tonight? No? No, it might be a crab feed going on, I don't know. Something's going on. Man, look at this rain. Yeah, these cups are overpriced and it's ridiculous. I like the cup that Naomi sent me. No, we're talking about Stanley, the tool company. Stanley Works. I think it's part of Black & Decker now. I don't know. Stanley Black & Decker. I don't know. All right. The good news is I don't think a ton of people should be at the store tonight. But then again, I could be wrong. Where in the hell is the street? Here it is. We got really low vis tonight. It's always flooding here. It's nasty. The good news is that the well will be full. The well will be popping. That's the important thing. Oh, wow. It's like a nightmare, huh? It's like a bloody nightmare. Well, we don't need too much stuff. We're going to take ourselves off of the stick here. I mean, off of the battery. I don't know. We just haven't done it. I don't know how bad the rain is. It's pretty bad. I don't know. I'm sticking out about 5 feet in the street here. What the hell, man? I'm losing it. Waiting to hear the crunch of metal. Alright, there we go. Do 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 do. Are you done with that, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. And in the rain. Woo! Woo! $4.99 for oranges. Pounds is that? 8 pounds. I got oranges coming out the wazoo. Nobody want no Bud Light. Artichokes are too hard to eat. Too much of a pain in the. I like artichokes, but I only like artichoke hearts. Look at these things, are all air. I guess we'll get one anyway. Annie's fruit snacks. Star olive oil. I really can't say, baby, it's cold outside. We're going for big meats all of the way. Do 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 do. I really can't say goodbye. I really don't like this way. Baby, it's cold outside. $2.99 a pound. Little Annie Lennox. Yeah, we're gonna get some Jackson Pollock tonight. I need a new broom. That's for sure. That's a must-have tonight. Ooh, oh, ooh. Oh, then the seven seas. Nuts in a squeeze. Everybody walking for somebody. Ah, ooh. Sweet, those boys are shopping for pet food. Let's see. Let's see. We got hot dogs, classic Franks, $1.29. Mechanically separated pork. Yum, yum. Wow, these are $4.99. We still got ours. I think we paid that last week, didn't we? 10 patties for $10. That's a good deal. I don't really do a lot of hamburgers, though. The more lips, the better. Pig lips give that extra flavor. Broccoli florets. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. We're getting down to some big meat here. Steak burgers, turkey burgers, organics, $3.99. 4 burgers. Nah, I don't think so. This is Maryland style crab cakes. I'll be the judge of that. Portsmouth, Massachusetts. What do they know about Maryland crab cakes? Alright, did I tell them about the maple syrup? Oh, here's the Jackson Pollock. I think we'll get 2 of these babies. They lie nice and flat. They're really good. Let's see. Pacific cod fillets. Let's see. What the heck is this? Calamari? Harbor calamari. Ooh, that's good eating. Wild caught. Tubes and testicles. I don't like it. That's all you have to unfreeze the whole doggone thing. Shrimp. Let's see what third world country this is from. Indonesia. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Let me take you on. And I want to, on account of, I want to keep on loving you. In you, it's the only thing I can do. I don't want nothing. We want to get some peace. Well, this lady's also trying to get peace. We're not getting any peace. And on account of, I want to keep on loving you. Let's see, they don't have any peas. I don't want green beans. I want to keep on loving you. It's all I want to do. We don't need beer tonight. I would eat grasshoppers. I'd eat crispy wings. No problem. Let's see, we got Fat Boys. Here's the Meadow Gold. I got plenty of, still got plenty of ice cream sandwiches. Let's see what they got on the shelf here. Sea salt, salsa, Bubby's, Moki.
It's like, yeah, I just usually has like
Spinach cooks down too much. You're left with nothing. When you cook spinach, you're left with absolutely nothing. Right? What's up, Mew Mew Swan? How you doing? That's your basic problem with that. Vegan. What the hell's it made with? What the hell's in it? I'm doing good, thank you. Oatmeal, cane sugar, coconut oil, organic tapioca. So this thing doesn't have any ice cream, right? There's no cream. Bowling baskets. Yeah, what the heck is this? No price. Magnum $2.99. There's nothing there. Let's see. We don't even need any cereal. We're all set for barbers for a year. Hello, DJH. 'Tis the season of Soylent Green. Big Daddy. Look at these jumbo, $8.99 for these things. This is a, what is, they don't even tell you how many get, there's 48 of them in there. 48, yeah, you know. I don't see any cereal of interest. Pumpkin pie mini wheats. Can you imagine what a disaster that was? Good Lord, this is flying off the shelf. Wow. Must be like, it must be spaghetti. They just throw it out against the wall to see what sticks or not. It's frightening. Pumpkin pie, shredded wheat? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh, do 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 do. Let's head over to the big meat. It's salami time. Naomi likes big meat. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see, we got some meat. Oh, I wish they'd bring back those Canadian hot dogs. Man, I was so stupid. Lando Frost. This stuff looks real flubbery. Koto salami, bologna. Premium shaved ham. This is nice and bulgy. Look at that. Ooh. That's going to have extra flavor in that one. Deli maker. What is this? Beef with turkey. What the hell is that? How do you have beef with turkey? Beef? Beef turd? Land of Frost, Lansing, Illinois. Boy, this is really down the food chain, let me tell you. You only go so low down the food chain, you know? You know, even we have limits how far down the food chain we'll eat. You know, everybody's got the limit. Please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. If you're in here and enjoying tonight's content. Little hillbilly shopping tonight. Let's see, the prison spaghetti sauce is $1.49. That jumped 20 cents a can. Sorry. I'm like a bull in a china shop. Yeah, you know what I mean, slug bug? I'll only eat so far down the food chain, and then it just gets to the point where how much lower can you go? Right? Just when you think you can't roll off the floor, there's another level, right? I mean, you got to know when to say when. Let's see. Chicken noodle. Their chicken noodle is so boring. Yeah, I like as much processed meat as I can get. I'm a big fan of nitrates. Hey, you know what? These shells weren't bad. They really weren't bad. Which really shocked me. Well, I'll eat bar S. I've had bar S before, but you know, they have the one with the pig hearts and stuff. That's, I don't know. I mean, if I'm in a pinch, I'll eat it, right? But I'm just saying. It's not like I'm going to be bellying up and, oh, this is great, you know? Oh, this is so good. All right, this is just awesome.
What?
Doggone prison spaghetti sauce went up. All right, let's go over and see what the meat looks like. See if we're going to feed Bobby or not. Let's see. Let's see. Salmon, 9/11, steelhead fresh, Morgan Hill, California. Nothing immediately jumps out in the way of discounts. No, here's something. Oh, that's really bulging up good. Beef loin flap meat. I don't know. I don't feel like making another turkey. I wish I'd get, oh, here's something. $2 off for quick sale. Ooh, now we're talking. Good now, beef loin really went up $6.99 a pound. Forget about it. We were getting a great deal on that before. No, that ain't gonna happen. Nope. So again, it looks like we're shut out of the meat. Let's see. Rosie don't play when it comes to that. Chicken breast thighs is... These are some really weak looking wings here. Yeah, I don't play when it comes to that. Let's see. Whole beef tenderloin, $30.52. There's the tri-tip. I don't eat a lot of beef these days. I try to find a good deal, but when you get burned, what is this? Rock cod fillet? Wild caught. What's this? Gotta be kidding me. All right, well, let's, we've been ratted out, boys. Nothing here tonight. All right. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. This is still a good deal. Should we feed Bobby pork ribs again? I don't know. You know how good I make. Oh, decisions. What to do. All right, well, we got skunked over there. Let's see, real deli mustard. I think we got one, right? I don't know. Yes, we do. Oh, that's kind of disappointing tonight. We didn't get the big meat tonight. And thank you, sir. This wheel got real crappy all of a sudden on this thing. Let's see. Mrs. Butterworth. I really miss the old Aunt Jemima. It was shattering to me. Right? And they still managed to get that name on there. Make sure we're getting all the high fructose corn syrup we can. Yeah. Let's see. Corn syrup, yeah. Good old Mrs. Buttersworth. High fructose corn syrup. Corn syrup. Pumpkin spice. Yeah, I don't want pumpkin spice. I still got enough left. I don't have to worry about it.
Also, that's weird. He's talking to me like one of you guys.
Alright, we got any bargains here? Pumpkin, we got. We still got pie filling we've never even used. Sorry about that. I want to smash into the kid. Corn oil. I have real maple syrup at home, but you got to be very sparing with that stuff, right? I mean, that stuff costs a lot. Let's see, goldfish are expensive. Where's those little things? Really tasted like crap. Where are they? Yeah, these Austins were horrific. What was I thinking? I know the price of everything and the value of nothing. Yeah, let's see. Next. For you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. They'll never have beef broth. Isn't that weird? And we don't have any more College Station or whatever it is. The chicken, that was good stuff, man. It's all gone. People laughed at me when I got it, but boy, that stuff was good. I guess we'll get one of these babies. 2 of these. I'll use more of them. You can rely on the old bird's money. It's a ramen life. Right there, the masters always said, you always put everything just in the front of your cart, right? And, oh, they got the ravioli. The minis. $1.39. Chief Hector Boyardee's restaurant is so popular he began bottling his signature sauce for these birds to take home. All right. The legend. Oh man, remember the old manwich? Manwich sauce. Chicken in a can. Man, I bet this is a weird little ham. Muddy Creek Road, Cincinnati, Zwanenberg Food Group. Oh, nice potted meat here. Who doesn't like potted meat? Yum, yum. Let's keep rolling. We kind of got blown out here tonight. We've been having less and less meat. Yeah, but Kells, it's all, you know, only Log Cabin has the non-fructose corn syrup one. Right? Let's see. I don't eat this stuff. Yeah, it's we got kind of blown out tonight, boys, I tell you. Right. Store got real quiet all of a sudden, too. Did you hear that? You fry that up, you'd quite like it, Nino. Let's see if we get any chocolate bar favorites here. Oh yeah, these Daryl Leah, except they don't put the price up here. These things from Australia are amazing. So you're getting a huge bar here, like 6 ounces. Tasty. Oh, come on. You fry up Spam, you're going to love it. If I did you a Spam and eggs, chopped it up nice, you would absolutely love it. All right, well, we got kind of blown out tonight. You would say, man, I want some more of that. That was so good. You'd be like, oh, that was so fine. I want to have that again. Right? Do 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 do. I mean, I prefer it when it's
Did you understand the tailor?
cooked up.
Without receipt? You didn't ask the tailor or no?
Sorry, what?
You asked tailor or no?
How you doing, honey?
Hi, good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great. I guess I'm gonna need one bag tonight.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Raining again. Very irritating.
There you go. And it totals $52.85.
Good, you did a good job of that. Yeah, I'm good at that, aren't I?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, have a good night. Good to see you again. Let's get out of here. We don't want to destroy all of our stuff here. Yeah, I had to buy a broom tonight, guys, right? Do 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 do. Looks like maybe the rain stopped for a minute. Ooh, lucky. Oh, you're very lucky. Mr. Rucky says, pick one from appetizers. Oh, Moshi pork, good choice. Pick one from main course. Oh, you got beef fried rice. Oh, good choice. Oh, Mr. Rucky. $52.85. Alright, man, I got so much crap in here. I got freaking blueprints. Oh, man. I spent the morning poring over blueprints. Alright, there's our broom. We're all set with our broom. Oh, that was a nice looking girl. I know good looking girls. I do. Yeah, go ahead. There you go. Don't let me slow you down. Oh, man. Boy, we're lucky the rain let up for a minute. Phew. Wow. I lift my feet up. Well, you got to have a broom. I knocked the broom off the handle today, so no sense I could JB weld it, but it's not worth it. Everybody likes a Libman, right? Here we go. Not too bad money-wise. We did all right. We got to remember to get our shrimp out here too. Whew. Yeah, it looks like a lot of less people shopping right now. Looks like I hit peak time there. I don't know. Let's see. I got all kinds of traffic moving around here. Who's gonna sue me? Who ran over me? Oh, ran over me in the grocery outlet parking lot. I couldn't believe it. I won $1 million. I never touched you. You're a liar. All right. Your signal looks very crispy tonight, doesn't it? Let's see. We're just kind of easing our way around. On account of it's hard to see in the rain. Man, I'm just waiting for the day I'm going to hit somebody. Go slow so the injuries won't be life-threatening. Better call Saul. All right, let's see what's going on downtown tonight. That wasn't too bad for shopping. We got a lot of Jackson pollock. We got some shrimp. We got a broom. We didn't need any beer. Put these windows down for max visibility. Ooh. Come on, dude. Are we gonna crawl? Are we gonna do? What are we doing? Oh. Yeah, just use a wash rag and a stick. There's the New York pie. The Jackson pollock is a type of fish that they make the fake crab meat out of. It's been very nice. I've quite enjoyed it. If it was good enough in Roman times, boss, it's good enough for me. A stick and the washcloth, you're all good. crime to save a buck. The toilet paper, I just use both sides of it so it lasts longer. I mean, what do you think? Toilet paper has two sides, right? Anybody could pull a toilet and pull out that 1-foot turd root baby like I did. Isn't going to be worried about toilet paper, right? Alright, well that was pretty good shopping. I was just kind of disappointed. The meat is just like really it's hard to get a deal in man, the pork, they used to be giving that away, the pork loin, and now look at it, 13 bucks. It was a root turd blob. You can see the video of it. I didn't want to give too close up because it was really, really bad. Right. I don't want to offend anybody, so I just kind of had it at a distance. So it was a nice one. It was fully grown. I went down that pipe with my hand, and I thought that it was like delivering a baby out of there. The blob is kind of in the background. It looks like a big, oversized rat, which is good. Close up would have probably been a little too much. You know, you try to use your judgment on YouTube a little bit. You know, you want to have people screaming, watching. Oh my God, you're eating breakfast? Yeah, guys, just eating, and you know, the turd blob was there. And I'm calling my lawyer now. My appetite's gone. I'm having dreams of the turd root baby now. Lifting that thing out was amazing. Absolutely. Getting my hand around that baby deep down there was about as close to a humbling experience as a human being could have. Yeah, I'm calling my lawyer, Saul Goodman. Yeah, I just think people have nightmares. It's like, I can't believe you put that on. So you got to use your little bit of sense. You got to kind of show it, but you don't show it. It's like a teaser in a movie, like a monster movie. You don't just show the big blob off the bat. Get a B-day? No, I'm not getting a B-day. I'm going to splash cold water up my hiney. Come on. It was a little, I have to admit, it was kind of satisfying to pull it. There was a degree of satisfaction in it. Feeling the tactile pleasures of soft and gooey, and it's interesting. It's not a feeling that you get too often in life. I couldn't ever think that would compare it to if you had like a little baggie with Jello in it or something, or it'd be like that. I won't describe it any further, but you get the point. That thing was well nourished. I don't know, that sounds like a very French, very, you know, like a Euro trash thing. I don't know. I'm singing in the rain. Hey, what's up, Gary? It weren't a bad day. What do we got here? We got a fire truck. What do we have? We got something on fire. Somebody's RV smoking. What are we doing here? What's going on? We got an ambulance on site. I guess somebody got flushed down the river down there. I don't know. Down the creek. Hey, look, you got to do what you got to do. Nobody likes to pull a toilet, but it's either that or paying the guy $350 to do it, and that ain't happening. The boss says, oh, pay people, give people work to do. Guy's got plenty to do. There's plenty of gassy grandmas with clogged sewer lines. You come in and clear one of them and you're a hero. Oh, I'd like to give you a tip. Could you wash your hands outside, please? And don't step in the house with your shoes. Thank you. That feeling is, it's indescribable. I'm going to try to think of in the next 20 minutes or so the best way I could describe that. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's not quite a gummy bear. It's hard to describe. You know, hey chef, how you doing? It bears proper description. Yeah, I did okay. I mean, I just did the job there, Cindy. I mean, you know, if anybody ever says, did you ever deliver a baby? I mean, yeah, I can say I did. I put my hand right up. What was it like? Oh, man, it was amazing. I just got my hands right in it. Do you have a picture of it? Here you go. What the hell is... Okay, we got cops on the streets. Great. All right. Oh, wonderful. We got cops on the street. Oh, please, don't let it be in front of the Rancho. Oh, please, don't let anybody get shot tonight. Oh, please, oh, please. Okay, it's safely down the street. Oof. You always have to worry. That's the other thing to worry about. Here is flooding out of here. Will I be able to even get turned around tomorrow? I don't know. We're going to stay on the high side here. I think we're going to get turned around first here while we still have a chance. Have to get the boss up with his truck to pull me out here. I don't think Cupcake's going to be able to do it. We have Cupcake on the street for safekeeping. Ooh. I will stay up on the high. Stay up on the gravel. What a nightmare. This whole thing needs to be regraded. All right. All right, here we go. All right, there we are. Nice. All right, let's get you guys in set up first. Then we'll come out and grab our ill-gotten gains. I like to, what is this? Oh, it's Tiger. Tiger, what are you doing? Tiger, did that big black cat scare you today? He was such a mean, big, monstrous, big, muscled black cat. Tiger! I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. 'Cause I'm singing to Cleaver. Is he lumpy? No, is he lumpy? Let's see. All right. Look at that beautiful. There's Naomi. My girl does it up for me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. How sweet is that? That's my girl Naomi. She does it up, man. She has it going on. Look at all the oranges over there. We're going to be doing some pleasing and some squeezing tomorrow. That's what we're going to be doing. And all that, I harvested a lot today. That's the whole big. The walk did good last night. The walk did really good. All right, let me bring the rest of the stuff in. I don't know. Is this thing crappy or what? I don't know. I can't even bend it. Do 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 do. We got our new broom. It's a new broom that sweeps clean, right? It's a new broom that sweeps clean. All right, we got some mail for Blackbird King today. I'll set this over here so we run out of that tomorrow. Wow. Mail for the Blackbird. All right, let's examine our ill-gotten gains. $1.29. I bet there's right. Hey Lee, how you doing? Hey, because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, we've got Jackson Pollock fish. Because of you. Could you imagine the boss down there if I was singing all the time? Could you imagine that? He would absolutely flip out. Right. What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess we'll make a pizza tomorrow night. I don't know. What are you doing? Dude, I don't know. What are you doing? You think that's funny? I hate all the singing. Amanda, hug and kiss. You don't like much in life these days. All right, let's see. Let's get out of here. I'm a very happy person by nature. All right, we're high and dry, man. Hydra. High and dry. Stadium rolling tonight. See if we can electrocute ourselves. Hydra, high and dry. Yeah, I mean, I'm a very happy person by nature. You don't usually see anything brings me down. Right, let me go to the bathroom and get a beer. And we're underway. you know what's going to be good tonight? That's what's going to be good tonight. There it is. There it is. Rain for another hour. Treat myself because I solved the mystery of the water heater today. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's what you need to do, Joni. Start having a couple beers when you're doing your projects and stuff. Live a little bit. Right, you're right down there in the best suburban hillbilly country down there. Is it Jeffrey's birthday today? Oh man, happy birthday! Jeffrey Perez? Oh, this stuff is like silk. Jeffrey, happy birthday, my wonderful friend. You see when I did the toilet job? Right? I shouted out the gummy bears. I need to fortify myself with some gummy bears. Cheers, everybody. I can't begin to tell you. I thought the Martell was good. Hey, Dory Lynn. Wow. Now, Amanda Hug and Kiss will say, yeah, peanuts and the VSOP, great combo. Right? Good job. Classy. You know what? Kitchen Stadium is holding up beautifully. Cheers, Slugbug. I'm so happy to see you here. I miss Elaine. This stuff is so good. The Cognac de Napoleon. I always say, if it's good enough for Napoleon, hell, it's good enough for me. We're going to do a little funny here. Go. Line that up there. Right there. Please don't spill that bottle. Right, there we go. All right. Come on, man. What is going on? Friday night in Kitchen Stadium. What's for dinner tonight? Who cares? We got some VSOP, the Cognac of Napoleon. That's what's going on tonight. Like and subscribe. Always good stuff on the Rancho. Yeah, that looked good. All right. There it is. Oh, there it is. Looks like a commercial, doesn't it? That's as good as it gets. Right there. People love that. They're like, woo! Friday night on the Rancho, man. Try one more take. What is for dinner on the Rancho tonight? Hell, who cares? A rainy night in NorCal. We got the Cognac of Napoleon here. VSOP. Like and subscribe. That's cool. Like the way that turned out. All right, we need one more take here. Calm down, Amanda. Hug and kiss. There we go. What is for dinner in the Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? Who in the hell cares? We've got the Cognac of Napoleon here. VSOP. Like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening on the Rancho. Oh, that was perfect. Who in the hell cares? Oh, you're such a hillbilly. You're such a hillbilly. I wish you'd get the crap slapped out of you out there. I know. It's a dream that never dies. Stadium tonight. Who in the hell cares? We've got the Cognac of Napoleon here. Napoleon. VSOP. Like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening on the Rancho. Paul says that's good. What is for dinner in the Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? Who the hell cares? We've got the Cognac of Napoleon here. VSOP. Like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening on the Rancho. Who the hell cares? You got to mix it up a little bit, right, Dory? You got to spread the fame of the Rancho here. Add some bread and cheese. I'll tell you, this combination, this drives Amanda hug and kiss out of her mind. Peanuts and VSOP. No, I'm eating on the peanuts that Cindy sent me. Because I like the honey roasted one. What's for dinner? Who the hell cares? It's all we can do to even get through January around here. What the hell is on that thing? I wonder if the boss misses drinking. Who in the hell cares? Get ways to get blind Rosie out party. Oh, that stuff is really good. Cognac and cheetah. I don't know. The VSOP, the Courvoisier, It's like at the top of the liquor chain, right? It's like at the top of the liquor chain right there. Let's just say Cindy, right? Cindy Talks is coming over, and you pull this out and hey, have it sitting on the counter, right? Just nonchalantly in the living room, right? And, ow. Wonder what Rosie drives. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Cindy's like, never mind, right? Yeah, what was I thinking? There's a classic mismatch of all time, right? You don't see it too often. I do love my Cindy girl. She is an awesome person. Hard worker. I think that's what I like. Not only is Cindy beautiful, but she's also a very hard worker too. I'm not down with the whole vegetarian thing, but I think over time we can get that straightened out. I get Cindy being a meat eater again. Yeah, together again for the first time. Hello, Blackbird. You got some mail here. Bird's birthday's coming up Sunday. We're gonna go down to Cattleman's and blow it out. No, the liquor's not. I've known you long enough. Oh, that was good. Oh, I just can't tell you. I mean, that's like a rare treat. That's like a Friday night treat. That is a Friday night treat. Let's put this back in its bed. Never saw any of this at the boss's place. Right. Only I would be able to class up the joint with this. Le Cognac de Napoleon. The Emperor of France, Napoleon, and the ill-fated invasion of Russia.
Okay, come on, Rosie. Tiger. Tiger.
He was out front.
Oh yeah.
He was on the front porch when I came in.
Tiger.
There's some massive black cat that's causing problems around here. The boss doesn't know what's good or what's not.
Tiger.
He's just in Navy. What does he know?
Come here, Rosie.
Dory Lynn, I don't know, honey. I like to drink a little bit. I like to have a beer or two, and then on the weekend, it was a long day up on the ladder today trying to trace down where's the heater source in this office. Finally, I saw it on the blueprints today. Got up on the ladder, and there it was. But I don't know if the water heater went tits up or what, so Have to get in there with the voltmeter on Monday. See what's going on. Tacos will give you a sour stomach, honey. You better go sit on the pot. Well, nobody could figure out why there was no hot water. And yeah, people assumed it was never plumbed in. I said, look, they're not going to. Look, I sat everybody down like the boss would do. Not me, Cindy, at the church. I did exactly what the boss would do. I said, look, just everybody sit down a minute. 2.5 gallon water heater, right? Electric. I sat everybody down just like the boss would do, okay? And I said, look, there's no way that they would have built these offices without plumbing. You know, the plumbing is all, it's all plumbed in. No, they never put it in. We need a tank. We need a tankless water heater here. You got to, you know, do we have the capacity? They don't even have the capacity for it on the breaker box, right? Now, I didn't yell at him. I was like the boss. Now, here, look. I said, look, somewhere here, somebody pull the blueprints of this. I'm going to page 18. There it is. Blow up E1, the electrical plan. There it is, right there. 2.5 gallon water heater up above the ceiling there. I mean, I'm just like, okay, we're done. I'll see you all Monday. Aren't you gonna work on it today? No, I got other stuff I got to do. I got to do it today. So. Like it's not instant service, right? There's other stuff going on in life. You know, you've been without hot water for 6 years. Another couple days ain't gonna matter. It could be longer than that anyway. That heating element might have gone up. The breaker might have gone bad. I mean, who in the hell knows? All right. We'll know on Monday. Right? It's not like you got room to put in another, you know, 30 amp breaker for water heater. Who in the hell would build an office without hot water, right? Oh man. Of course, nobody's been there long enough to remember when there was hot water, right? So no, it's just like in the lavatory. I mean, you're not going to put it in the office. Of course you're going to have hot water in there. It's just a question of how did they do it and where is it? We're looking around the main boiler. Maybe there's pipes underground. And it's like, I told the guy we could sit here and speculate till the cows come home, but that's not the way it's going to. That ain't the way it's going on. But I think the thing has probably gone bad. I don't know, Tiger's shattered by this big black cat's been fighting with him. Yeah, in the morning I hear him up there in the front, in the bushes in the front. Yeah, and they go out in the morning, this huge black cat is out there.
Oh yeah.
Mean thing. And it doesn't run away, it just walks away when you tell it to go. You know, it ain't worried about anything, you know?
Tired of me throwing up.
No, it's just done. Really ain't part of the bat. It's like when you had the short, you know, the short that nobody else could fix when you were on layoff, you know, when you were laid off, right? And you come back and then you fix it. I mean, this is a problem that has vexed this operation for years. All right, same deal. Now, I patted your back about that, and oh, that was so brilliant the way you solved that issue. Oh, it was so cool, right? This was the exact equivalent of that. Everybody swore there was never any, no provisions for hot water in that place. Right? So get down off your high horse, boss, okay? I never saw a question, Dave Dickey. I never saw a question. All right, if you have a question for Roosevelt, ask it. All right. Don't be shy. This was a 2.5 gallon hot water heater, electric. Not to be. Oh, another puppy. That's awesome, Kitty. Why don't you send me pictures of your puppies? So many people send me pictures all the time of what they make and right, their food, their pets, their Christmas trees, their families. I can't. Oh, please read above. Here we go. Oh, Lord. I already saw that about the thing, that insulting thing that you put down about that. Right? Is that the best you got tonight? Is that all you got tonight? You don't understand. And people stand there and swear to me that there was never hot water in the place. Right? This guy really, this guy really frosts my nuts, man. Yeah, I had a momentary feeling of pride. You know, because everybody told me up and, oh no, we got to put one in, and never had it. It's not fair to people, right? They're going to see it using the bathroom, they can't. Well, I don't know if I'm the goat, but I'm telling you, on this thing, all you had to know was by code, you're not gonna plumb all this stuff in and then not even. No, the boss, you don't adore the boss. There's nothing adorable about him. He'll tell me all about, they do need hot water. He'll tell me all about the great things he did at the refinery. You know, he came off a layoff. He was the only one that solved the problem. The average person wants warm water when they wash their hands. Now, you might be a savage. I can't say for sure. You do have a bit of savage-like tendencies. But I'm just saying, I can't swear to it. But you don't know the pressure I was under the last 2 weeks with, oh, we need to get this, we need to get that. I mean, why don't we figure out what we have first? There's never any hot water in here. And there it is, big at life on the plans, and pop a ceiling tile, and there it is up there. Right? The Alan Gentry, you know how that could happen with turnover of people and things. People lose their institutional memory. Oh, we never remember. Right? So my point was, why shouldn't you at least check it? Why should you at least leave every stone unturned in terms of finding out what was there? All right? Done. All right. Now, is that pat yourself on the back worthy? Probably not. You know, who in the hell knows? I didn't leak, or they would have known. This thing is up. This thing is above the office ceiling. There ain't no leak test. All right, there ain't no leaking. One of two things happen. Either the element in the heater is bad, or the breaker's bad on the 40 amp, the double breaker's bad on it. You can't treat people like savages. Avoid wet over. Yeah, I mean, you would. There was no leaking up there. Boss say, oh, the whole damn unit's got to come down. You got to put a new anode in it. The whole thing's got to come down. Don't tell me you're just gonna. Don't tell me you're just gonna fire it up there. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me you're gonna do that. All right, I won't tell you, right? This is no, it's not Insta-Hot. It was a dedicated online electric 2.5 gallon water heater. They don't believe in the on-demand hot water heater. Yeah, the boss would have come there. He would have done exactly what I did. Sit everybody down and say, look, you have an idea. How long have you worked here? 2 years. Have you ever had hot water? No. Who's been here the longest? Okay, Father Jose, but no, we never had it, you know, right? All right, well, we need to look at the plans, right? We look at it, there it is, 2.5 gallon hour water heater. Somebody's not telling the truth here, right? The boss is like, pat yourself on the back, right? Well, shit, he patted himself on the back. He had a problem at the refinery that was vexing people for a year, right? They couldn't figure out what was going on. He comes off a layoff, right in, tells them what the problem is. All right. But he would have done the exact thing, sit everybody down and say, look. All right? He would have said, look. He would have said, look, the chances of this office building being built without hot water are this. I don't care what your memory is. I don't care what your memory is. I don't care what your memory is. Respectfully. Now, given that as a starting point, let's take it from there. All right. You know what I mean, DJH? Very considered, very polite to people. You know, memories can be messed up. You can imagine things that were never there. Hey, Laurie. All right. My whole 2024 is to think like the boss does at all times. Whether I'm cleaning dishes in the kitchen, vacuuming the floor, no matter what I'm doing, I am always thinking, boss over your shoulder. Slow down, like seasoning the wok, slow down, right? Think. It's been a positive thing. I'm thank you, Yuppie. I tell it like it is. I don't bullshit. I don't exaggerate. I tell it like it is. I give credit where credit is due. Right? This 2024 has been great because I always imagine the boss behind me saying, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" Someone needs OSHA training. I don't know. You don't want to take any training from the boss at all. There's a reason he never taught apprentices in electrician's school, right? And it's like, you think he's got the patience for these dumbbells? When they're sitting there all proud, they wire their first double switch circuit, right? They're smiling with their traveler wire. They're all happy. And the boss is like, "Why are you smiling?" This guy defies imagination, man. Right? This guy defies imagination. Anyway, finding out something is not the same as fixing the problem. All right, let's be clear about that. All right. My point of the story was I was giving all the credit to the boss for his methodology of dealing with the situation. Very logical, very considered, thoughtful. Right? I thought, hell, now I'm turning into like a boss, right? Now I'm like the boss. God help us. Everybody sit down. I know you have an idea. I understand. Veronica, I get it. Christian, all good. I hear you. Hey, Dave, how are you? Happy rainy Friday. Yeah, boss status. That's it right there. My point was, I did indeed think that the boss would be proud, right? Just by the thoroughness and the approach, right? Plumbing and electrical is not too bad. Plumbing especially is not that complicated. Electrical, you better know what the hell you're doing. A lot of risk with electrical. Yeah, y'all think that the boss is all touchy and cuddly, and man, you got another thing coming. Sour, long time. What are we doing? You better bring your A game with the boss. Nobody's ever going to get killed on bad plumbing. People get killed on bad electrical work. Oh, and just having some noodles. I did a fancy cooking last night with the shrimp fried rice. Whenever I do a big cook, the next night I like to take it easy. So, ain't nobody patting himself on the back. It's all about following the protocol, right? It's all about following the right way to do stuff. It was actually a compliment to the boss. Not many people are into ramen noodle, I'm just saying. If you ever put down ramen noodle in front of the boss, he would put the bowl in your face. Alright? Just saying. You can't stand the way I eat. I gave you food, dum-dum. You just sit there and look at it. No, I don't think Spam is too greasy for ramen. No offense, Joni, but no. Too greasy. Why don't you ever have a beer, Joni? Did you have some Modelo's with Elvis? Right? When he was imposing on your company. Spice, spice, spice. We got head-on shrimp here. It was a good deal. Cindy's like, I don't even want to see that. So it was a compliment to the boss, right? I mean, I'm like, I did exactly what you would have done. Oh, you eat shrimp, Cindy? That's cool. Oh, you drink Seagram's coolers? That's alright. Johnny, do you ever finish a day working on the house and you feel like, oh, I just want to have a nice drink? I don't want to hear my mother yakking. I just want a nice drink, right? Close the door. Yeah, you know what I mean? Dory, I'm like, I'm being complimentary, right? I did exactly what the boss would have done. He'd be like, we have a little bit of a difference of opinion here. We need to resolve this. You know what? The boss should have been a psychological counselor. Right? Right, Alan Gentry. The boss should be a counselor. Ow! Oh man, this is hot. This cat's up my butt. Give me a break. You know, do I come over to your food bowl all the time and stick my snoot in it? I thought it was very complimentary. Steaming hot tonight. I wonder why Cindy Talks became a vegetarian. I don't know. Did you have meat growing up, or were you repulsed by the thought of it? Man, this is hot. Head on shrimp. Yeah, the boss could straighten out a few people on the couch, you know what I mean? What are you doing? All right. I became a vegetarian. Wow, that's a long time. That's even longer than the Slice of Life restaurant in Sebastopol. That was 1974. For me, I hate to say it, I love animals. The boss is a bit of weirdo. The boss is a bit of a weirdo anyway. Right. It's always got to be just so. Ooh, nothing like a nice steak. I don't see the cow, I see the steak. You gotta see Rosie around. I've dropped all kinds of food, so it's not my fault. Right. They always get to it. Dorlin likes some nice meat. Like, I don't mind that meat. Cindy's like, I'd never tolerate a man who doesn't want to work. Out the door. See ya. Bye, bum. Right. Cindy's like, no way, no how. Hit the road, Jack. No, you're not going to sit home and play video games. No, you're not going to be a social media influencer. Cindy's like, ouch, you pixie, get in. Get out here. Like, something out of Wonderful Life. Yeah, you pixie, get out of here. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Hey, Ma, Rich. Cindy drops the hammer. Right? Oh, I thought that I could just move in with you and maybe you could take care of me. You know? Just till I get established here on social media. Cindy's like, I would cut your sack off. You better be careful around here. Right? You don't play yet. Don't get me mad. Don't get me started. Guys that just don't, these guys don't, yeah, Amanda's like, it depends on how attractive The guy is. That figures. That's only going to last so long. And then you have a schlub on your hand. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Cindy. I guess things are never as you seem when you're dating or the first blush of love. It would be good while it lasts. I don't know. Some people can, but Cindy wasn't going to put up with it, right? You don't want to work. I don't know. You mooch off of the woman, right? I'm your handsome. They should at least find you handy. That's it. That's it, Crow. If you can't, God's sakes, do something, you know. If you can't be attractive, at least be useful. That's it. It's like the boss comes in all nasty tonight. Oh, patting yourself on the back. I'm like, no, man, I did exactly what you would have done. Don't you get it? Don't you understand, man? Sit everybody down. I'm like, I'm not that way, dude. The bosses don't have. Well, this boss is something. This boss is a cut above Dr. Frankenstein. This boss, your chances of doing right are about 14%, right? So I'm telling about how I acted would have been like him, and he's telling me how I'm patting myself on the back. Man, I haven't even done anything yet. Right? There's no hot water over there, right? I'm not fooling myself. I mean, shit. All right. Cindy gave that guy the royal boot. Get the hell out of here. Good night, Gary. Cindy's like, get the hell out of here. Like you weren't even good in bed. Get out of here, right? I don't know, that went by so fast I didn't even see it. I don't know, the boss is very, very strange guy, you know? Even when you're trying to compliment him, right? It's just like the way it goes. Even you're like, I'm doing it exactly like you would do, okay? Right? There are people you never met. I'm lucky in life. I have a boss that's never been my boss, right? Well, I get his emails too, right? Oh, good. You patted yourself on the back tonight. Good job. What happened to your back? Hey, Rupert. How are you? Cindy gave that guy the royal boot. Right? He woke up one day and he thought, it's all good, man. I'm on the gravy train. I'm on the Arizona gravy train, baby. And Cindy gave him punched his walking papers out the door, baby. Sayonara. That guy never knew what hit him. It's like, man, where am I going to get it now, you know? It's always the first thought that comes into a guy's head, right? It's like, bye-bye, dude. I'm sure he filled her head with all kinds of bullshit. I'm gonna do this, I'm that. But see, you live and you learn. Right? Right? You live and you learn. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, I dumped that goof out like there was no tomorrow. Well, Cindy, I don't feel like working. Not everybody has to work. You have to work around here. That's a basic requirement. That's mean. I just don't feel like it. No, I don't feel like having you around here anymore, eh? Like that. Right? Sayonara, baby. Yeah, Cindy's like, I fixed his wagon up. Well, I didn't know you were like that. I thought we were going to be together forever. So let me see this. I work and you just goof off, right? The benefits are work. What benefits? Are you on the dole, DJH? Like Onslow and keeping up appearances? I mean exactly what I said. Are you on the dole? How could I make it any more simple? Okay, 2 kids, 15 years. Well, there you go, honey. Cindy ain't no chump. She might have been born in the morning, but not yesterday. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain, but guess what? I'm high and dry. Hydra, high and dry. For years, I'm way over. You tried to friend me. Oh, Lord. The guy, it's like a corpse that rises from the dead again. I thought we had a good thing going. Wow. He must have been like a biker dude or something, right? Wow. Sounds like an uncivilized lout. I'll get down there, I'll fix his ass. I saw your cream puff boyfriend. Alright, let's go, dude. I'm gonna kill that guy. Oh, he's in Southern California. I'll still straighten him out, Cindy. Send him down to the Cecil Hotel. We're high and dry here. High and dry. Hydra. High and I'm ready to rumble, man. I'm not getting any cats in my house. I'm not letting cats in my house. They're not my cats. They're blackbirds. Friday night, honey. Squeezing oranges tomorrow. Yeah.
You know, they don't put those coupons in my mailbox. They always give me the coupons, right?
What coupon?
For like KFC, McDonald's, Burger King. If you could save those for me.
Okay.
Because remember the last time you gave those to me? It was like 5-6 months ago. So it's only good for another week. But a Whopper meal is like $7, $8.
I don't know.
Do you know how much a Whopper meal is without the coupon?
I don't do fast food. I cook for
It's
myself.
$14 for
Cook.
a Whopper meal.
Cook for yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
So with those coupons, $7.
I'll start saving the coupons.
I was
That's
like
right.
shocked. I go, $7, you got my name for $7. If it was the burger cost more than that.
Yeah, because the people that just roll up pay it.
Oh my God, Rosie, we were eating there, and there's a couple. We got a kid. We got 3 Whoppers. That's $45.
Just like when I went to KFC, a bucket of chicken in 2019 is $40. I'm like, what?
So I'm not good with the app and stuff. But the coupons, I'm like, Grandma, I'll use those.
Listen, don't worry, I'll start saving them.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right? You know what you can do for me.
Oh, look at my earthworm.
Oh, God. You know what you can do for me.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, so where are you? Well, okay. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at my earthworm.
No, I don't want to look at an earthworm.
Oh, he's so good looking. Oh, mama worm, mama earthworm. Oh, you're sexy, good looking earthworm. He's about a foot long.
I know he's a handsome earthworm.
Oh, look at.
He's a handsome earthworm.
You better be careful. You can't see him. He's small.
He's a hand. Yeah, they got right at the right time. Yeah. Love is blind, marriage is an eye opener. Don't ever forget it. Love is blind and marriage is an eye opener. Ain't that the truth? Right? Heinz is excellent. Yeah, well, that ain't never gonna happen. I would light the place on fire. Anyway, guys, it's been about 3.5 hours. I'd like to hear what Cindy thought of her guy initially, or what kind of promises he made to her. And let me tell you, that's a nice looking gal, right? I mean, that's not the kind of gal that you just want to mess with, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and close it out and thank my moderators for everything you do. Very fun night tonight. We can learn a lot here, right? How to stay away from those nasty guys, those lazy mother... Right? I mean, that's the whole deal right there. So I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody thank you. Cindy is a smart gal. Yes, she is. Night, everybody.